your butt and blew my wig off. People started laughing, they couldn't believe their eyes as my wig flew through the sky. Oh, what a surprise. I tried to catch it, but it slipped right through my hands. 'Cause the wind came out your butt and now it's somewhere in the land. Oh, wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Baby, you drive like shit. Did you see that car that you almost hit? I'd rather take the bus instead. Riding with you, I'm gonna end up dead. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. She just ran through, always stop. I ain't trying to get stopped by the cops. Baby, why the hell did I let you drive? It's a miracle that you're still alive. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. My girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Whooping ain't over. Heard you think you're tough. Gotta let you know I will fuck you up. I whoop that ass, talking all that shit, spank that ass till you tap like a bitch. No, I ain't playing. I'm here to kick ass. Whoop that ass. It's time to punch face. I'm the one who brings you pain in the ring. I whoop that ass until the bell rings. Already know that I do not play. Throw a punch like I'm cutting down hay. I whoop that ass every single night. Spank that ass till they stop the fight. I'll tell you the story of a man, a radioactive tip in his hand. His hand grew 10 times its normal size to help him get his money on time. He knew if a bitch was telling a lie, which was 100% of the time. Superpowers to make a bitch listen, then get her naked with X-ray vision. Sweep a police station in a single bound, slapping bitches down to the fucking ground. His name was famous across the land. They called him the pimp named Superhand. Oh shit, yeah. His pimp named Superhand. He had powers no other pimp had. Oh fuck yeah. His pimp named Superhand. That motherfucker was super bad. Asking for dinner ain't asking for much. You had one job and still fucked it up. Sometimes you gotta learn respect. I use my pimp hand to correct. It's called a bitch slap. Slap. Come get your face clapped.
Man, welcome back, y'all, to another one, man. Another episode on the JVJ Network. I am your host, as usual. Let's talk with JVJ, man. Look, man, y'all need to do that favor for me, like I always ask y'all, man. Hit that thing on the way in, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, turn them notices on, and share these videos, man. Because we be out here. I'm like Dylon, y'all. I don't know if y'all watch the Pale Show, man. I'm like Dylon, man. I'll be giving y'all that hot fire, that hot fire. Y'all recognize. But look, y'all, tonight, if y'all read the title up top, I wrote that with a lot of hesitation. A lot of hesitation. Anybody that comes around to this channel knows the content that I cover. They know my feelings towards bad police officers. But on this one, y'all, I think I'm on the cop side. I want to see if y'all are too. So I got 3 little special ones. And we got a surprise reappearance of a lady. I swear it's a lady that we covered before. I swear it. I was not looking for it, but I think it is her. But we're going to go through a couple of these videos, and y'all tell me what y'all think. And this is what I think it is right now. This will show an example of why a lot of our sisters don't have the man or have the situation that they want because they disrespectful and don't want to listen to a lot of people. Don't want to follow instructions, doesn't want to follow the rules of anybody. And I'm not just hating because I know every race of women do it, but I'm just talking about mine right now. But we're going to get into the first one. And let's see how this plays out. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's get it.
On January 10th, 2023, at approximately 10:38 p.m., while on patrol in Ohio, an officer witnessed a female driver jump the curb and drive onto the sidewalk in an apparent attempt to bypass a pay gate. The officer turned on her emergency lights and initiated a traffic stop.
Didn't even want to pay for it. How you doing? Yeah, but you can't jump the curb like that either.
No one's out here. I pressed help.
There's a button for help. Yeah. So let's go back. If you want to get out, and we'll push the button for help. But otherwise, you cannot jump the curb like that.
Well, there's nothing I can do but go over there and get assistance.
Why don't you get out? We'll push the button, or we'll call for. As a matter of fact, I'll call for help. Do you have your ID on you?
No, I don't.
You got to have some kind of ID.
Well, all I got is my card. That's
You
all.
don't have a license, so you're driving without a license.
I'm not driving without a license.
Do you have ID on you?
I have my debit card, and you can do it. This is the one I put in.
Do you have a license, an ID? That's what I'm asking
Yes,
for.
I do.
May I see your license, your ID?
I'm not.
So you're driving without a license.
No, I'm not driving without a license.
So I need to see your license because I'm making a stop.
Okay.
This is a traffic stop.
Okay, well, let's make a traffic stop. You're
Right.
For what crime?
Well, because you're skipping. You drove on the sidewalk, which is a crime because you're not allowed to drive on sidewalks,
Right? Can't take it there.
right? And then
First off,
here,
you're coming
then
over
here
with an
you went
attitude. I can't do
around.
anything. It rejected me. It doesn't give me any slip.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do. This is the card.
So then I will write your ticket. I need your license
I don't
because you
have
shouldn't be driving on a sidewalk. That's a crime.
Well, give me the ticket then.
So you don't have a license on
I
you?
do have a license, but no, it's not on me, and I'm not giving you.
Okay, so you don't have a license on you then. That's what you're telling me. I want to get this correct. Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Mercado to base or anyone around, I'm going to need a UTP ticket book. And can you advise the airport parking that a young lady jumped the curb over here across from their office building, drove on the sidewalk to bypass the pay station for her to exit?
Hello, sir. It wouldn't take me to get my card.
There's a help button on there.
Can you repeat that? If you have a UTP book, I'm over here by the exit where the airport parking office is, that one-way road.
But I have my card.
Okay, thanks.
I don't have cash on me. I have my debit card. And I put 2 debit cards in. It did not go through.
Well, you can't leave unless you pay, so that's one thing.
She said she didn't take it. There's nothing I can do.
Doctor, you have those new UPTs, right?
You don't have anybody else who can get you money?
I'm not from here. So there's nothing
Yes,
I can do.
ma'am.
I'll take the ticket and pay it, but there's nothing I can do if it doesn't take my card. And there should be another option. So we can go wherever you want to go with this, but there's nothing I can do. And I don't mind sitting here all day.
Well, their policy is you can leave, but you got to leave your car here.
Oh, okay. Well, let's take it back in.
You're gonna call the parking people
Yeah, I'm
so they can handle this?
she's the one that told me that.
Oh, she told you?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
gonna call her.
Okay.
Have somebody come here. Oh, no, we can get one of your cars to work. That'd be the best scenario. So you're sure you might have money on some of them, right? Or one of them or two. Okay. So sometimes.
I'm on, just so you know, Mama. And I want to get a UTT because she jumped the curb and drove on the sidewalk to bypass the pane over there at the box. Young lady, I'm going to need your name, your date of birth, and your social so I can run you through the system to make sure you have a valid driver's license.
Yeah, I'm not giving you all of that. You can have this so you can try to run it again.
So you're not giving me anything at all?
We can try to run my card again.
I have nothing to do with your credit card. I'm talking about you driving on the sidewalk and the ticket that I'm going to write for you. Okay, then. That's fine. So we're not.
Oh, Pete gang. Pete gang. This female that's in this vehicle right now clearly has an attitude problem. She doesn't understand how things work in this world, clearly. Obviously, she didn't get her butt whooped enough as a kid. She's only focused on the fact that supposedly the machine didn't work. She tried to pay with her debit card and it wouldn't work. That's all she's focused on. She's just going to disregard the fact that, lady, you drove on the sidewalk. You had to drive on the sidewalk on the grass to go around that thing. You can't do that. That's a moving violation. We need your driver's license. We need your date of birth. She hasn't even got to the point now. It's like, look, just give me your date of birth, your name, and your social, and I'll just run you real quick, like so I can issue this ticket. She is oblivious to this, or either she just don't give a fuck. One of the two. Lady, nobody cares about you paying that shit. Like we don't care about that. The airport can deal with that. I'm a law enforcement officer. You drove on the sidewalk. You jumped the curb. You're getting a ticket for that. And she still got an attitude in the car telling me, no, I'm not giving you nothing. Let's see how this plays out. Because I already see that this is a problem.
We're going to be able to let you drive. We're not going to be able to let you drive. We're going to have to impound the car because we don't even know if you're valid. We don't even know if you're valid. You have to have a license to drive. Did you know that? You have to be valid to drive, right?
And do that. She has an attitude. You don't. Me and you are working together very fine.
I'm trying to keep things calm. But
everything is very calm. She has an attitude. You don't. You can see the difference in the demeanor. Okay. She's very aggressive. You are not. Whatever you want me to do, I will work with you and we can do. Okay. There's nothing I can do if my card does not go.
We're going to try to get one of your cars to work.
Let's do it.
But
I told
that's
you
separate
that
than with her.
No, I'm not paying her any attention. I'm speaking with you because you seem to have some respect.
Mercado de Sarge.
I'm just going to let you know.
Yes.
If you don't give her information.
Go ahead. Whatever the
Can you respond to this location?
Let's do it. But you're working with me.
She's claiming I'm aggressive. She doesn't want to talk to me, give me any information.
There's nothing else I can do but put my card through. No, I know if the card doesn't go through, take me over there, and then we can figure out a way to get paid.
What about?
I'm not going to pay her any attention until she learns how to be assisted. She needs to be assisted, not aggressive.
This is not the same card you came in with, man.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? She's just trying to disregard the jump in the curb crap. She just want to talk about, we can just figure out how to pay and we can be done with this. No, lady, you jumped the curb. You got to get a ticket for that. She trying to act like the female cop that was talking to her originally was having an attitude, but lady, she got irritated with you right off bat. So both of y'all got attitudes, but you started it. How are you just gonna keep disregarding that you jumped the curb? Like you jumped the curb, and this is the shit I be talking about, y'all. This is what I dislike when I see it in my own people. Because when you see somebody act like this, a person of another race to see this, they're gonna automatically. This is just human nature. People do this all the time. They're gonna automatically attribute how that one person acted towards everybody else that looks like them. All because somebody got an attitude problem and don't want to be held accountable for what she did. Like, baby, you jumped the curb. It's probably like $100, $120 ticket. But there's probably a reason why she don't want to give her ID. Let's see.
I just came. I'm not worried about it. The system didn't let my card go through, but when he ran it on his Gidget, it went through.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
She's all paid now, so we'll get that.
Because the system there didn't let it go through, but the cards that I gave him
Just so
went
you
through
understand, my
perfectly.
supervisor is responding.
But
so you can't go anywhere
I'm
till
not
my
worried about it.
supervisor
We can take
gets
our
here.
time. We
Okay.
we got all night, all
All right,
day,
thank you.
whenever. But it went through there.
Okay. Thank you. Driving on the sidewalk?
Right, look. Did she think that the police officer was trying to play her like she was broke or something? Because she got a real attitude about paying the parking. Lady, this is not an issue about the parking now. It don't matter. We don't care that you went and paid it. Congratulations. You in the airport, I guess, are fine. We got an issue about you driving on that sidewalk over there. Like, did she not get it? Like, did she not get it? Or is she gonna wheel her way out of anything that's going on right now? I think the female cop got a lot of restraint. Y'all let her get back in the vehicle. This is a traffic stop, y'all. Think about it, this is a traffic stop. Ain't no dude getting in and getting out of his car. I can guarantee you on that. Especially not no black dude.
I don't know what state you're allowed to drive on a sidewalk, but in Ohio, it's not allowed. Driving on a sidewalk is not allowed. And just so you know, refusing to give information is also arrestable, but my supervisor is going to respond, so he'll handle it. So thank you.
What's the problem driving on the sidewalk?
Yeah,
Because your system
I was
refused to take
recording
my
you
card.
from the beginning.
It does not matter. Your system refused to take my card. My card went through
Okay.
on the handheld device.
Okay.
So am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, well, no one read me my rights.
I don't have to read your
You don't have
rights.
to read my rights?
No.
Well, that's not due process. So
That's
I'm
not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
I don't have you are being
Okay,
detained.
no, I'm not being detained.
My supervisors tell me.
Where's your supervisor? Call your supervisor so we can.
So let's begin with the fact that you're going to get a citation for driving on the sidewalk.
And where's that
Second,
from?
you're not producing identification
I'm not. I'm asking
for
you
your
now.
traffic
No, I'm not,
infraction.
because you stopped me
Third,
because the machine didn't
Third,
take my
you have
card, but
improper
the card went in.
registration.
It does not matter.
So the
It doesn't
registration
matter.
on your card
It doesn't matter.
is not correct.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
And it
that's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
That's fine.
And it doesn't matter.
That's fine. Just so you know, I had my camera on from the beginning. So we were driving in this direction. We're headed towards the intersection when we seen her jump the curb and come around. So she jumped the curb, drove on the sidewalk, and then she stopped right here. This is where we stopped her.
She says she's going to leave now.
So
I advise her not to.
Okay.
She said she's going to
Is she
arrest
still not giving her information?
well, we ran the plate, the plate in the back. Nothing came back to it. We ran the VIN. Nothing came back to it. She refused to give her identification or any information at all whatsoever. So we have nothing on her, nothing on the vehicle.
Okay.
And it's improper registration because the plate she has in the back, it's even one of those temporaries, but it expired in, I think, February or
Right.
March of 22.
Miss, I'm Sergeant McLean. I'm their supervisor. What's going on?
I'm monitoring and recording at this time.
So am I.
Thank you. So I came here, I put my card in. The card did not take. It said error 13. So I put another card in. It said error 30. So I pressed the button. Nothing responded. I saw somebody standing out over there on the walkie-talkie. I went over, and you see my car is going that way. As I'm going this way, you see how my car is parking. To go over there and get help, she pulls up here and say, "What's the problem?" I said, "It wouldn't let my card go through. I'm going over there." She says, "No, I'm going to take your information and assist you." I said, "Okay." She see her attitude. She clearly has an attitude. Okay.
Okay.
So the other gentleman
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And
he came over, asked me what the problem was. I said, "I have my debit cards here." It said error 13, error 30. So I'm driving over there to go get assistance. I'm not from here. I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
She started yelling at me. She started being very aggressive, not assertive. And I said, "Ma'am, all you do is go over there where it looks like that's the help area for me to do it. I'm not leaving. I'm not going that way to leave. My car is clearly going that way, or the vehicle is clearly going that way." He came over, he talked to me, he walked over there, he walked back over here and talked to me. Then a gentleman with a handheld thing over there came over and said, "What was the problem?" I said, "I have cards here. They have money on them. I just made a deposit. It did not go through. He asked me if there was anything else I could do. I said, no, I don't have anybody to call, but I can put my information into the thing for you. It should go through. There's something wrong with your system. I have money on the card. He did it with his handheld thing. It worked. He witnessed it work. The officer there witnessed it work. He said, wow, it must be something with the system. I said, and it doesn't give you another option. Even the tolls on the state line, if you can't put your card in or something, they give you a ticket for you to send it back. She's still going off. She's still angry, telling me, I don't care. I'm going to give you a citation for going over the grass. I said, well, at least I'm going to get help. You can clearly see my intention is to get help. I'm not trying to like be
Well, you could always, number one, you could always park your car and walk over and get help. Number two,
I don't dispute
the license plate that's on your vehicle has been expired for over a year.
Okay, on the vehicle. So at this point in time,
the vehicle that you're driving.
Right, on the vehicle, exactly. So at this point in time, you asked what the concern was. That's the concern. We got it to go through on that, and there we are.
All right. Well, since the police have been involved, we found this other issue with your car.
So we can.
So we just need to give you a citation for driving driving a vehicle that doesn't have the proper license plates on it. All we need is your driver's license. If you don't provide that, if you don't provide it, then that becomes an arrestable offense.
Okay,
you will go to jail. Go into jail.
Okay. Well,
step out of the vehicle, please.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle. Excuse me. Please don't touch me, sir. Please don't touch me.
No, you're coming. You shut this on my arm, and that is an assault on a police officer. Okay.
Please don't reach into my car. You haven't read me my rights. Please don't touch me.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be provided to you.
Don't touch me.
All right, let's have it then.
Okay, step back away from me.
No, I am not.
Well, until you step back,
because you're going to shut the door and drive off. So I'm stopping all that from happening.
I don't have to shut the door and drive off. Who do you think you are? I don't have to shut the door and drive off from anything.
Then provide your driver's license and we could all be on our way. Step out of the vehicle. You're refusing your information. Step out of the vehicle. You are under arrest. Now you're resisting arrest because I told you you're under arrest. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Ma'am, no, I don't feel comfortable. Call somebody else.
All right, now I've got to put my hand.
Absolutely.
One of you guys pull her out of the vehicle so that I don't have to do a use of force. You're going to have to do the use of force.
No, you're not going to use of force for anything. What's the crime? What's the crime?
You're refusing to provide your information, and we have traffic offenses on your vehicle. Okay, I've already explained that to you.
What was it?
We're not going to stand here and debate this all night.
What was
I told you your vehicle's not registered properly.
Okay, so
you get a citation for that because you're the operator of the vehicle.
We'll give the citation.
We can't do it because you won't provide your information. Step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest. Then you'll be pulled out of the vehicle.
Well, you're on Facebook Live, so.
That's fine. That's fine. You're still going to jail whether you're on Facebook Live or not.
What's the citation for again?
Come on.
Oh, don't touch me.
Y'all see why I titled this video the way I titled it? The patience that these officers are giving this lady right now is impeccable. I would have been there, snatched her ass out that car. I would have been there, snatched her out. I don't even know if she has the capability of following in line with order. Like following directions, following instruction. Like, lady, they just gonna give you, like, you already escalated this now. If you would have gave the goddamn fucking ID to the cop, the female cop first, right from the get-go, you would just got a ticket for jumping the curb. Now you about to get one for jumping the curb. Now they see that your tags are not coming back. All this shit's expired. And you're clearly getting resisted arrest. Like, how do you escalate something simple of you jumping the curb, but you got an attitude because you want to, I guess you feel like they calling you broke or something because you went around the thing? That's what it kind of looked like. That's what it kind of looked like. You didn't pay. Come on, I'm trying to drive over here to get help. No, you wouldn't. I was about to dip the hell up out of there if that lady didn't stop you and put them lights on you. This is crazy, but look. The male officer don't want to yank her ass out of the car. Watch this great, and this is why I say police officers should not be women. Should not be women. And I know some people are like, well, they can deal with the women. They can handle the women. Watch this.
The citation for it? Excuse me, I'm asking questions. I'm asking a question. Ma'am, excuse me. I'm asking you what the citation is for. Excuse me. Okay, I want him to explain it again.
3 times.
I want him. Okay,
That's
so
it.
explain
End
it
of story.
So explain it again. Excuse me. No, I'm not getting my information. Step out of the information. We asked you for. I don't care. Ma'am, get out
Don't
of the
assault
car.
my police officers.
Get out of the car. She's really making me call. Ma'am, what are you doing? Get him the information. Get out of.
This lady done climbed in the back seat. Think you going? Stupidity at its finest.
He just said he wanted the information from the vehicle. Excuse me. He just said he wants the information, so I'm getting him the information. Get out of the vehicle. I'm giving him information. Get out of the vehicle. Excuse me. He said he wants information. Excuse me. He said he wants information. Excuse me. Ma'am, you're being placed under arrest. No, I'm not resisting. Stop resisting. I'm giving him information. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. I'm giving him the information. No, I'm giving him the information. Ma'am, stop resisting. I just said I'm giving him the information he's asking for.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Excuse me.
You're fighting for nothing.
I'm not fighting anything.
You are fighting for nothing. You need to stop.
Watch out.
You're fighting for nothing.
I'm giving him the information he's asking. Ma'am, get out of the car. He asked you for that. Okay. Stop. Listen, I have a medical condition. I can't tell. Get out. I do. Get out of the car.
You need to come out
no,
of the
I'm
car.
about to give him the information. She does, ma'am. It's past. Get off of me. It's not passing me.
Come on out of the car.
My ID is expired. For what?
You're under arrest. Get out of the car.
For what?
Come on and get out of the car.
I'm not resisting.
You're going to end up getting an assault
Listen,
on a
I have
police officer,
autism. I don't understand, and I'm scared. Okay, well, let's explain to you when you got the car.
Let's
Okay,
get
well,
you
I'm
out
about
of
to
the
give
car.
him my ID, but it's expired. Stop.
And get out of the car.
I'm giving you the information. Step out of the car,
That's
ma'am.
fine. You can give us the information, but
Ma'am,
you still
step
got
out
to
of
get
the
out of
car.
the car. You can give it to us, but you still got to get out. There's the information. Now let's get out.
That's fine. Okay,
Let's
thank
get
you.
out.
Step out, ma'am. I'm not stepping out. I gave him the information for this. Step out of the car, ma'am. Stop it.
This is why I say we shouldn't have females on the police force. Look, they can be 911 dispatchers. They can work the desk and stuff like that. They shouldn't be out in the field having to actually use physical force to enforce the law because they're not really good at it. Think about this, y'all. Y'all got 2 females right here. One black female officer and one Hispanic officer on the other side. They can't get this girl out this car. And I ain't gonna knock the male officer, the older white guy. He's like, man, look, no, this y'all stop. You need to do this. You need to do this. Y'all need to get some training in or something. You look like y'all all done been on the force for a while, but y'all can't get one lady out of a vehicle. We got 2 ladies. Can't get one lady out of a vehicle. This lady done jumped all the way in the back seat, y'all. All the way in the back seat. And now she's still refusing to get out because she ain't finna listen to nobody. Can't nobody tell her nothing. Just picture being in a relationship with a woman like that. She won't listen to the police. You think she gonna listen to her man? Just saying. But yeah, women shouldn't be on the police force. They can't even get this woman out of a vehicle. Let's keep going.
You're going to make it difficult?
I'm not making anything
Yes,
difficult.
you are.
I'm not making anything difficult. Step
That's
out of the
fine.
car. Step out of the car, ma'am. Step out of the car.
You're making it difficult. You're making
out
it
of the car.
difficult.
I'm not
Stop
making
it.
Turn over on your back. Turn over on your back. I'm not making Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Put your arm behind your back, ma'am. Stop resisting.
Put your arm behind your back. Put your arm behind your back. Put your arm behind your back.
Let me roll over.
Then roll over.
I got
Then
bullets
roll
in my
over.
leg and she's poking in my leg.
Then roll over.
Well, tell her move. I can't get
Then
off my
roll
lung.
over.
She's on my lung.
Roll over.
She's on my lung.
She's not on your
She
lung.
is. Her elbow is right in my back.
Your lung is.
How am I supposed to turn over?
Roll over.
That's not how I turn over. Move and I'll turn over.
Roll over. Put your arm behind your back.
Go on your back. Thank you.
It's caught on her shirt. Take it off. It's caught on her shirt. Got it? Here, you need the keys? Oh, you got yours? Get my glasses. Okay. This is totally unnecessary.
Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. I'm just standing up. I don't have to stand up. I need my shoe. And can I look at my phone for my mom's phone number?
No, you're under arrest now.
No problem.
It's all over.
Can I have my shoe? You can back down. May I have my shoe? Leave it on the car. Don't rub on my breast. Okay. Pull it apart. Yeah. Can you pick this up and put it in the car? Girl, this is leggings. Ain't nothing on these. I don't even have panties on. Come on now. You rub it in between my private part. There's nothing on these.
Brother, what's that?
Checking your waist. There's nothing. There's leggings. Okay, yeah, they're leggings. There's nothing on me. Can I have my shoes? Your waist. Can I have my shoes?
I'll get your shoe for you.
I got you. There, just doing all of that. You really is. You was that mad, and you saw that I wasn't even wrong because my thing went off. That is absolutely ridiculous.
You were recorded. You were recorded from the beginning until the end.
Okay, and that's fine.
You're not going to get it on right now. You can get it on later.
Can you put my shoe on my foot?
No, I cannot.
Why not?
Put your foot in there.
Can I put my shoe on my foot?
No, ma'am. You can put it on later.
I said no. They just jumped in my car, start trying to unlock my doors, the door of the car. You know what I mean? Like, they say mom. Stuff, clicking stuff, linking stuff. I'm like, for what? You did not say. You could have said to me, yeah, please step out of the car. We will give you ample amount of time. I kept saying, why am I stepping out of the car if you're telling me it's for a citation? If you're telling me you're giving me a citation, why do I have to step out of the car? He said, because you're under arrest. What am I under arrest for? A citation? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Shanagaya Newsom was charged with resisting arrest and driving with a suspended license. Additionally, she was cited for driving on a sidewalk.
But I'm being honest with you. I would have wrote her more tickets than that. I would have got her for assault on a police officer. It would have been a felony, but hey, tough cookie. That girl has some issues, y'all. She got some real issues, and a lot of my sisters talk about, all these men just be talking about us. We don't act like that. We don't do this. They're just talking, running their mouths. They're just black male hate. They hate themselves. You have a mother and all this stuff. It's like, nah, like we know. We like black dudes would know better than anybody else how y'all be acting sometimes. Like, girl, she could not get through her head, or either she just didn't care that. Look, this is not about you not paying. This is about you jumping the curb. The lady came over there because you jumped the curb. You could have paid and still jumped the curb. It's about jumping the curb, but you want to do whatever you want to do. She swore up and down, she run that. Literally, when they stood her up, I think she said, thank you for your service or some shit like that. Or your service is appreciated. I don't know what she said. It just sounded real dumb. Like, lady, that's not how any of this works. At all. We had Red up in the bill. Let me see. We got Red over here. He said, did that female cop just sternly ask her to exit 20 times? I think this use of force is unjustified. Now, that was justified. And they didn't, honestly, I said they didn't do enough. Because they took way too long to execute that arrest. Well, that shit could have been done way faster. That old man should have got his ass up in there. But that was the female cop stop, and they need to do their job as female cops. But nah, I know that was a bunch of sarcasm. Look, we deal with it. We see it all the time. Now, that was like a younger girl. She was probably like, what, 22, 23, 24, 25, somewhere in her 20s. Well, I'm going to show y'all a mother. Because it don't matter what age it is. The younger ones learned it from the older ones. The older ones learned it from people that either ain't here no more or really, really old. This is a current thing. So let's check it out, y'all. Let's check it out.
Initiated a traffic stop. During the stop, the officer discovered that the driver, Lance D. Morgan, had an expired vehicle registration. The officer approached Lance D. Morgan's vehicle and immediately noticed the smell of alcohol emanating from him. Here is how the events unfolded.
Hey, man. You talking to him, man? Hey, right here. I'm gonna talk to you. Hey, the reason why we're stopping you, man, it's all good. Well, your license is suspended, man.
They shouldn't be.
They shouldn't be? Okay, why not?
Because I've handled my legal situation.
Okay. What legal situation, if you don't mind?
I had got pulled over not too long ago.
Okay.
Yeah. And
What happened with that?
Attorney and everything. I was in court and everything.
Okay. All right. And your tint's too dark, man. Okay. That's another reason why I'm stopping you. All right.
But that's why my windows are down.
Well, this too.
This car came like this.
Okay. It don't matter, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can you step out of the car for me? We're gonna talk about your license suspension. Okay. What kind of stuff you got going on, man? Like,
I just went to go pick up food. I'm going back home.
Any firearms in the car?
No.
Okay, come on out, man. How much you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Okay. Come on back here.
Yeah, do I need to talk? What's the problem?
Well, your license is suspended. You can't be driving. If it pops up from the B&B, it's suspended. It's suspended.
I checked the B&B. My license don't say suspended on the B&B.
Did you refuse an OVI?
Yeah, I did.
So you're suspended.
That was almost a month ago.
Yeah, but don't matter.
Suspended for a whole year. Remember when they read you the B&B 2055? They said if you refuse this breathalyzer, you're automatically.
But they dropped the case. They dropped it on Friday.
You're still suspended.
They took it from Stowe Municipal to Summit County, and Summit County refused the case. Well, they said it was dismissed because they didn't have any evidence.
Was it because of gun charge? They probably went to Summit County because of the gun charge, right?
Yeah, Summit County dismissed the whole case.
Right. So, but it's gonna probably go back.
Look, y'all. Look, I'm just gonna say it because I know everybody thinking it. We all know what it is.
All I can tell you, sir, is that he's gay.
Gay. I'll let Chappelle can say it for me. We know what it is, but let's keep going.
You're still suspended for being.
I know y'all might be wondering. You say you're gonna show them a grown woman, an older woman, having an altercation or whatever. I don't see no women around here. There's a woman coming, y'all.
For your OVI. So it probably gets kicked back to Stowe Muni, man.
Okay.
So either did you take a plea deal?
I didn't go to court at all. Well, I went to court one time, and they said that they weren't going to take the case in Stowe. So they sent this.
Yeah, because you got a felony for the.
And then they just put it on Yesterday on Friday. They said that the case was dropped because there was no evidence against it.
So for the gun, they dropped it probably. Your OVI
this is what I've been checking my license on every day, but I'll show you guys. Sorry,
It's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, show me. Anything illegal in the car, man?
No,
just
my
red.
Longhorn. That's all.
You mind if we search your car, make sure nothing illegal in there?
There's no reason to search my car. There's just in there.
How much have you had to drink? What's the last time you had to drink alcohol?
I haven't had a drink.
You smell like alcohol.
That's the same thing you said last time. They dropped the case.
Okay, well, we're gonna test you.
It's popping up now.
Yeah, it's suspended. Anytime, man. Hey, man, if you don't mind, just step right here towards my car. Right? And then just face your car for me, okay? All right, man. Who you calling?
My mom.
Okay, keep it on speakerphone. Okay. Put your feet together, arms down by your side. Okay. You see tip my pen, man?
Yes.
Okay. With your eyes only, I want you to follow tip my pen. Do not move your head. You understand?
Yes.
Hello?
Mom, can you please come to where I'm at? I'm by my house. The police just pulled me over. I went to Longhorn to get food, and they're saying my license are suspended.
It is suspended. You just checked yourself.
Yeah. Can you please come here?
Yeah, we on our way.
Thank you.
For the Longhorn?
Well, I'm on my way back down the side road.
All right, here we come.
Okay.
Bye.
Now, see, we already know. We've all seen the situations. In Red, that was a good guess. That was a good guess. He said, let me guess. Mom. Yep. Called his mama. He seemed like a gay mama's boy. But clearly, driving while his license suspended. Clearly, the registration's out of date. You asking for the police to pull you over. You asking for this interaction. I ain't got nothing really bad to say about the cops. Saw that little slick comment he said a second ago, but Oh no, he doing what the fuck he's supposed to be doing. So he got his mom on the way, but they about to give him a field sobriety test, as y'all can tell. And let's see how this plays out.
All right. Throw that in your pocket that way you don't drop it. Appreciate you. That's a brand new phone, okay? All right, you see it's in my pen. Follow with your eyes only. Don't move your head, okay? You understand that? Yes. Okay. Go ahead and blank for me. Blank? Yeah. Okay. We'll do that a couple more times, okay? All right. Are you all right? All right, so your car's going to get impounded, okay? You are suspended. You can take the stuff out here in a little bit, okay? We're going to
my mom drive, but she's on the way.
No, we don't do that, man. You're just gonna get a ticket.
The car's up for forfeiture now because you're driving on a no VI suspension.
You said it's up for what?
Forfeiture.
So the court's, there's going to be a hold on the vehicle. You're not going to be able to let it get it out because you're driving on a certain type of suspension that the courts say you're not allowed to get the car out.
Lance's mother, Teresa Morgan, arrived at the scene shortly after.
All right, here we go, y'all. This is where it's about to go down. I hope y'all ready. It's about to go down.
Make sure your hazards are on. Put your hazards on, please. That way you don't get rear-ended.
All right, well, we're here to get our car.
You're not taking the car.
Why can't we?
Because it doesn't belong to you, one, and two.
My husband is a co-signer on the
It
car.
doesn't matter.
So
His
he
case.
do own it.
No,
and I just got off the phone
we aren't
with
going to
the
argue.
lawyer.
We aren't going to argue. I don't need you here in my scene.
First of all, I ain't got to argue with you.
Okay.
I ain't got to argue with you.
You're right.
Car right here.
Okay, well, you can either sit in your car
No,
or
I ain't got to
sit back here
sit
and be
nowhere.
quiet.
I ain't got to sit nowhere. That Mercedes is me and my husband's car.
It's getting towed.
No, it's not getting towed.
You want to bet?
No, it's not.
You want to
Yeah,
bet?
I want to bet.
Okay, it's not. It's getting
Because
towed.
I'm tired of y'all profiling my son.
I can't even see him. No.
Don't you? Not you.
Stop.
You're under arrest.
Stop.
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind your back.
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Stop it.
You're going to jail.
Put your hands behind your back. Yeah, we're fighting.
You are not going to push me. Not pushing me and punching me. I was walking to
Stop it. Stop it.
I didn't kick me in my stomach and he bent in my arms. He bent in my arms and my head.
You wanted to come and start problems. You found problems.
Oh, Rob.
You're under arrest. You're going to county for the weekend.
Yeah.
Fine, radio. We got one in custody.
Assaulting a police officer. Congratulations.
No, I didn't assault.
Why would you
Roll over.
Why would you want to lose
Stand
your
up.
cool?
No,
Stand up.
Why would you want to lose your cool?
I didn't do
Lose your cool though, man.
because these stupid ass hunkies was just trying. I didn't do.
It's not necessary.
Do that. He didn't do nothing.
I'm about to say, y'all, I'm not the one pushing that bleep button. She was just saying some things.
You're not pushing me. You're not pushing the cops.
We don't push cops, man. We don't deal with that stuff. We don't deal with that. You don't push cops, man. We don't do with that crap, man.
That's just stupid shit there, man.
Well, that's on you guys.
Just shut the car, man. You know you shouldn't have been driving. You should have been driving, man.
100%.
Why would you be driving anyway, though? Lydia told me everything was done on Friday. She said that was done.
You're right.
So dumb.
20 radio. Can we get a female officer for a search?
What's your social? Social, man. You want more charges for obstruction, too?
I'm gonna talk to my lawyer. I ain't giving him.
Oh, there's another charge for obstruction.
I don't give a
I gotta read him some stuff real quick, okay? All right, we're gonna stand here and read this together, okay? We just gotta read one paragraph on the back. This is a mobilization and forfeiture. Well, this is an OVI arrest, so it doesn't matter. Your face comes up on the return, man. I get he can be a co-signer all day long, but we're not gonna argue that stuff, all right? You can. He'll show you the sign. He'll show you the return.
You know that, man. You know that, man.
Stop screwing with me, man.
You know that, man.
So your vehicle is subject to immobilization. If you keep doing this, the state's actually going to take your car, okay? So don't be doing this, all right? Right now, you're not in crazy hot water, but you could be if you keep driving, man. The state's just going to take that really nice Mercedes, and we're going to keep it for ourselves. Well, we won't. The state will, okay?
You stop driving, man.
Yeah. Until you at least figure out, get driving privileges, do whatever it is that you got to do at court, and you can do what you got to do. But there's rules for a reason, okay? I'm going to issue this, and we'll go from there, okay? I got to put a couple more pieces of information, and you'll be free to go, okay? I do got to give you a court date. You do have to appear, okay? All right, man.
Now look, I'm gonna stop right here because that looked like that was the daddy right there. That looked like he the daddy, or either he the mama's boyfriend, one of the two. But clearly that boy don't respect him. The little soft, little sweet one. He don't respect that man. He trying to tell you like, dude, look at this shit you cause right now, and he is the root cause of it. The mother's a whole nother conversation. We gonna get back to her in a second. But this look like the father. It don't look like he got control of his household at all. Weak men get women like that. That's what I would say for you. Weak men, y'all get the crazy, loudmouth ass ones. Because us men that's got some, self-respect, ain't dealing with that. That's crazy, y'all. Let's see how I keep playing out.
I do got to give you a court date. You do have to appear, okay? All right.
Back to court.
What year is that? Is it 2018?
She got fresh charges for no reason at all.
She just got a felony. So.
A felony for what?
Assault on a peace officer.
She assault you?
She assaulted him.
What she do?
Ask him.
Man, you for real, man?
Yeah. You don't push cops, man. We don't play with that stuff, man. All she had to do is say, you know what, you're right. The car is...
You didn't get your mama for no reason
You guys didn't even have to get out of your car, man. I was cool if you guys came over here and relaxed, right? Like I told you to. But you get out of your car and she wants to talk crap to me and tell me how I'm going to do my job. I don't do that. Sorry.
She ain't came out here and for you, but what was gonna happen? You was gonna happen. She ain't came out here. Y'all was coming to get the car. You got how we gonna get the king? Let's get the car. Are you? Like this lady need a felony at her age. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even do that. She walked past him.
She pushed him several times and tried to punch him in the face on the ground. Do you want to watch my body cam? Because you can when you go to court.
The thing is, man, when you come on a traffic stop, it's not your guys' scene to control. Okay, we have to control, make sure everything's going. He's extremely irate. I'd rather have her just sit in the car. I can't have her go up. She told us,
go ahead for him.
You're not going to effing tow the car and starts walking to the car like she's going to drive it away. So I have to stop her from doing that. And then when I tell her to, hey, put my hand up, you're stopped, she shoves it. That's not cool, man.
All right, got it.
Ain't no felony, though, is it?
Yes. Well, when I took her to the ground, she balled up her fist and tried punching me. So
I saw that.
She couldn't do nothing with you, man.
I'm not saying she could. Hey, here's the thing, man. Is it cool to try to punch a police officer? So people got to learn that that's not cool. I'm sorry, man. That's what happens when you drive.
It's on my body cam.
I understand that's your woman that you clearly don't have no control over. So I can understand you saying that, but nah, that's some simple ass shit. I wouldn't even do that man. Like, nah. If I would have told my girl to calm her ass down, or she even did that shit period around me, y'all got to do what y'all got to do. I'm not sitting here talking about she couldn't have did nothing to you. Who cares? Who cares? Think about getting back in the car with that and going home. You think that man gonna have a pleasant night? Nah, she can go to the county, man. She can go to the county since she runs shit, coming up, talking like that be the shit they get me. It be the dudes I see it all the time. Y'all see the videos too. It be black dudes that ain't acting crazy and nothing getting hemmed up. That bitch acting crazy. She running up all aggressive on the cop. It took them to get what body to body. Someone's crawling on me, man. Them getting to that body-to-body confrontation for this to even to escalate. He was going to let that lady talk to him like he wasn't. Man, I'm like, dude. And you're allowed to say what you want to say to the cops, but like, you ain't going to walk up on me aggressively like that, y'all. She walked up on that man aggressively. I'd be like, man, you need to step the hell back Get back in your vehicle before I take your ass to jail. He was still letting the lady stay on scene. Ain't no dude, what man, come on, y'all. You know how this a bad look, y'all. It's a bad look.
I saw that all day long. All right, man. Come on over here. Give me cheat sheet. Yes, back here. So we're just citing you for DUS. Your tint is at 3%, which is actually the lowest I've ever seen in my career. That means you have more than one film of 5% on your windows, okay? There has to be at least 51% of light coming in the vehicle. If not, it is a violation, okay? Gave you a court date of the 27th day this month. You do have to appear. If you don't, they're going to issue a warrant out for your arrest. It's at Stone Municipal Court, 1 p.m. On the 27th, okay? Do you have any questions about that? All right, man. Go ahead, put your stuff in the car. We'll get the stuff ripped off for you and get you out of here.
Hey.
What?
They said you got a felony.
What?
Yeah, for swinging on officer.
Hey, sir, can you shut my door, please?
Yo, these got to be some rookie cops or some junior cops or something like that. How the hell you let that man go open your police car door? He ain't asked you, could he open it to talk to her or nothing. He just went and opened it. Like, y'all crazy. Like, dude, these got to be some rookie cops right here. Because I can actually see a situation where they can shoot the motherfucker and try to justify it. Just saying. I wouldn't advocate for it. I say it's fucked up. You could have let that play out a little bit, but like, they don't got control of their own scene. Dude, he open. What the fuck is he thinking in his head? I'm just going to open the back door, the cop door, and talk to her. What? But playing with your life.
We'll let you talk about it.
Playing with your life.
One more thing. Get back there. I'm done with you. Stand back. You're not going to walk back at me. I'm not searching your car. I'm inventorying your car. Stand back there. Before you go to jail, stand back there.
No, you asked him why he's searching your car. You good? These people here.
That part right there. I remember watching this one earlier. That right there is very telling. I know some people like, that ain't nothing. You just looking for something. Like, that is something. Like, bro, do you got a certain type of mindset? You got a certain type of belief? Because all in all, what he's doing, how he's doing his job right now, you're doing your job right. But that comment right there, that would be very disturbing to somebody in my community if I heard that shit.
These people here.
Yeah. If it was any other color, y'all, and he said these people, you'd be like, yeah, them people over there crazy, they're acting crazy. But the dynamics, man, the optics just don't look right. You got to watch what you be saying.
Nothing up here, nothing to value. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. Have you, yeah, he's got isopropyl, and then he's, whatever that is. Have you identified her yet? So we're doing obstruction, too. We're doing everything this is ridiculous.
I told you that like 15 minutes ago. Well, I just got on my stuff. So you want to walk up behind a police officer while he's inventorying your vehicle? That was the best time for you to do that. Got it. Want to give me information yet, or you want to sit? Nope. You can call my lawyer.
Like my son, I'm well experienced. Call my attorney. Like I said, you can call my attorney. You think I give a and record it? Call my attorney. That's how you do. Call my attorney. I ain't admitting and everything should be on video.
Here? Yep.
Yeah. Good. What about the camera before we got in the car?
Yes, ma'am. This is
that's all that matter then. That's all that matter. Who cares? How I'm talking to you is irrelevant. It's about what happened before we got in the car. Yeah. What you gonna do? Take the handcuffs off.
You had your chance.
Take the handcuffs off.
You had your chance, and you want to go.
Take the handcuffs off.
At this point.
Brother, what's that?
What is that? That is a nasty ass woman. You see how she talking? I tell she's from up north, man. She's from up there with that girl, what's her name? I was beefing with him a while back. The light-skinned one. Damn, I can't remember that girl name. But she sounded like them people from up north, like Baltimore or some shit like that. I wonder if this is Baltimore Police Department. Ain't no telling. But nah, that's a nasty ass mouth, man. Who the hell? What gentleman want to be around a woman like that? What man want to like? Because once you see it, I can't unsee it in a person. Once I see that side of a woman, I can't unsee it. I can't. I cannot. And I would choose to be away from it. That'd be the best option for me. That lady nasty. But let's keep going. Let's see how the rest of this go.
Point. We don't need you for any further, sir. You're good to go. She's going to go with us. She's not going to get out tonight.
No.
She's not going to get out tonight, sir.
Well, she might get out.
What, is today Sunday? Saturday? Monday morning?
Saturday. Monday. She got to go to y'all's court or what kind of court?
She's going to county.
County court.
Yeah. Well, she's going to go to county jail.
Okay.
All right, man. So.
All right, man.
She'll more than likely to go to court Monday morning, and then from there they'll decide.
Oh, y'all, she's still in there talking shit. Y'all ain't see that? She's still in that police car talking shit. Look at her in the window.
She'll more than likely to go to court Monday morning, and
then look, man.
It's good to be alone for a minute in the confession room.
This don't make no sense. Man, that shit didn't play no.
It's good to be alone for a minute in the confession room. Niggas is wildin'.
This lady crazy. This lady crazy. She need to go to jail. Straight up. She need to go to jail. Let's keep going.
Okay. She can relax.
She'll relax. We're going to give her some time to chill out.
Keys and everything you need. Can I just let her know that I'm okay?
His key fob is in the car. Yes.
Can I let her know that I'm okay? Because that's why she's upset. Can I just let her know I'm okay?
Hold on. Let me roll the window down just a smidge, all right? You just not don't open the door. You can let her know you're okay, though. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Your problems can't be our problem. Mom, please relax. I'm okay. I'm okay. It said you ain't getting out till Monday with Saturday.
Ain't nothing I could do about it.
I'm just saying, it said you assaulted the officer.
Is that on record? Is that on tape?
I'm saying, his problems can't be our problems, man. Know what I'm saying? We ain't had no problems until you called us, man. Know what I'm saying? We had no problems until you called us. Now all your bullshit is our bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Your mom got a case now. We could have stayed at home for all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know you're doing wrong. Why have us involved, man? You know what I'm saying?
Lance, at the end of the day, you need to call Lydia and tell her that they arrested me. Lance, call Lydia.
We're going to the house, man.
Did you just hear what I said? Hey, Boo. Boo. Can you call? Lance, can you call Lydia right now and let her know what's going on?
She gonna be a dude, man. You know what I'm saying?
She repping me. I ain't about to talk to them. I ain't about to talk to them and get them nothing.
We could just stay home, let him do it. Now you got a case because of him.
Yeah, Jordan one that said I'm coming to get the car. Why do you keep saying that?
Just call.
You were coming to get the car to your name. Stop saying that.
We're done.
He keeps saying that like he's Lance for no reason.
Okay, whatever. I guess I'm just.
Are she willing to give us it?
Look, I'll be honest with y'all, man. This lady talking like she a drug dealer or something. Did you hear me? Call Lydia. Like, you know that lady don't respect that dude, and that's got to be his his mama boyfriend or stepdad or something. Like this is terrible. You see, Red said that's the most aggressive boo I've heard. Look, this is. She a nasty woman, clearly. I don't feel sorry for her. Let's keep going, man. She talking like she like a kingpin or some shit. I ain't giving them nothing. Who are you talking to? What is going on? Let's see, Red said, mom trying to call 6 different people. Lance, Trina. Oh, I think he was trying to say a whole bunch of names. Lance trying to blame the gay son for getting involved. These poor cops. I ain't gonna say these poor cops, man, but she all in the wrong. Her son in the wrong. Matter of fact, and I'll say that other man's in the wrong too, because he ain't got control of this situation that he in. Whether that's your son or not. Well, honestly, if he ain't your son and he grown, you really can't do too much of nothing. But you damn sure can control your goddamn woman. He shouldn't even came down there for that dumb shit. They were gonna tow the car. He just called us when they got done. When they got done, we came pick you up. They might even gave you a ride. Them guys seem like nice guys, besides the one comment. But nah, this all, it all stems from him, but she took it to a whole nother level.
Trisha, do you want to give us your full name and date of birth yet? You're going to eventually have to. You're just going to sit in jail till the FBI fingerprints comes back.
Nope, you can call my attorney and get it from her.
We don't do that. We're not obligated.
Nope.
The FBI will just.
I don't know.
All right, I'm just going to read your Miranda warnings real quick because you're under arrest. So you have the right to remain silent.
Okay.
We'll be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned.
Okay.
You can afford to hire a lawyer. Won't be appointed to represent you for any question if you wish. You can sign any time to exercise these rights. Not answer any questions or make any statements. Here's each of his rights I've read to you.
Yep.
Right on.
She'll be associated. First name's going to be Trisha.
It's Teresa.
Teresa, I'm sorry. Approximately 48 years of age.
50.
Copy. I found her. I'm just looking for a social now. Am I?
That was close. Yeah. We take you out of handcuffs, man. Are you going to fight us even more or what?
I wouldn't fight you in the first place.
Yeah. All right, we're past that.
Yeah, we are past that because you're lying. I wasn't fighting you in the first place. Man. But I'm going to defend myself. Man, I don't want to hear that. Because we all, every black person in America know y'all all liars. I wasn't fighting y'all. And if y'all had y'all...
Oh, for sake. Not that again.
You would see. Period.
It's on.
Period. Good. Good. Don't try to get me to answer some questions that you asking me. This okay. Got me.
All right, man.
Yeah,
sorry,
whatever. Yeah, well, I do.
Teresa Morgan faced charges of obstructing official business, resisting arrest, and failing to disclose personal information.
I don't know what that failure to disclose personal information is. Like, I guess that's just another charge you can add on for not giving your ID and shit. But yeah, that's a nasty woman, y'all. That was a nasty woman. A very nasty woman, if I do say so myself. Ugh. Would not want to be around that type of person. But I do got a question, y'all, because that was just a nasty person. We dealt with a woman in the very beginning who clearly doesn't respect nothing. And then we just walked up on a very, 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 very aggressive mother. And that's to say the lightest. Very aggressive mother. But there was a woman that I covered a while back. She was the I wasn't doing anything lady. If y'all don't remember, I'm going to show y'all real quick. And see, Red said, why didn't they charge her for pushing? They did. Well, I guess they just considered it resisting. I guess they didn't want to hit her with it should have been assault on the police officer. But nah, they obviously didn't hit it. Or either somebody told them, nah, don't do that. Probably because she a woman. Nah, don't do that. Don't get hit. You already got on all that other stuff. They probably, this is one of those situations. But remember this lady right here, y'all?
November 2nd, 2023, officers in Ohio were dispatched to an urgent care center after receiving a call reporting an assault. The caller reported a woman had punched her significant other in the face before entering a green Chevrolet in the parking lot. Officers located the green Chevrolet and observed the female in the driver's seat.
Right,
here's what the officers did next.
Hi. Pull the window down.
What?
Start driving away as soon as the cops get here. That's not a good idea.
I'm not even doing anything.
Okay, well, you're detained right now, okay?
Why am I detained?
You're being detained for a domestic violence
I didn't do anything.
Well, let's talk about that.
He fell.
Okay, well, what's going on? Let's talk about it. We want to know what's happening, but as soon as you go to pull away...
All right, so y'all remember this lady? I ain't finna play that whole video. That's the I wasn't doing anything lady. Is this her too? Like, I just want to know because I'm not sure, but I see a lot of similarities. Maybe y'all can help me out because I think this is the same lady. Just throwing it out there. Let's see.
Hello, Officer Fay, Red Police Service. I stopped you for 59 and a 45. Do you have your registration and insurance with you?
I don't know.
Pardon me? That one's expired as of September.
I don't know.
Pardon me? Okay, well, the requirement is that you provide, and I'm giving you an opportunity to do so. So if you want to refuse to give me one, that's okay, but I'm giving you the opportunity.
Why are you being a jerk?
I'm not. You are. You've stated 3 times, I don't know, sarcastically,
I really don't
okay?
know.
I requested something that you're required to give me, okay? And I'm giving you the
I'm not
opportunity
being
to give you.
sarcastic with you. I have been nice to you.
What I'm trying to explain to you is I'm giving you the opportunity to look for it.
Oh my gosh, you're the first one who asked me for this. What's your name?
My name's Officer Fager with the Edgewater Police Department.
Spell your name for me.
It'll be on the bottom of the citation.
You're an asshole.
Do you have your insurance, ma'am?
Yeah, it's on my phone. You want that too?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's your supervisor?
My direct supervisor
Yeah.
today is Officer Ugarte.
No, who's your direct supervisor, period?
Pardon me?
Who's your direct supervisor?
Sergeant Anthony Benz.
What's his phone number?
Ma'am, would you please provide me your proof of insurance,
What's his
please?
phone number?
Will you provide me with your proof of insurance, please?
What's his phone number? How hard was that?
Pardon me?
Hard was that? Not
There's
hard
no
at
need
all.
to use vulgar language,
But
ma'am.
you don't have to be such an asshole. do you?
Since when was I don't recall
You've
any
been
time.
an
I've
asshole
been
the whole
professional
time.
the entire
No,
time.
I'm
Call
not.
professionalism.
Wow.
All you have to do is provide me your registration and insurance, and we can avoid any issues.
And I have told you. Oh my God.
Why are you calling 911? Hang up, or you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911.
I'm
Hang up.
not misusing
Hang up, or you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. Hang up the phone. Are you failing to provide your proof of insurance?
No, I'm not. But I want another officer.
For what reason? There's no reason for you to do that. If you're failing to provide, I'm going to give you one more opportunity to provide the insurance. You're going to receive a citation for it.
County. Yes, I have a cop that has me pulled over. He's being a major jerk. Is there a way I can get another cop? He's threatening to take me to jail because I can't find my registration.
No, ma'am. I said I was
telling
going
me
to
I'm
take you to
going
jail if you
because
misuse
I'm calling
911.
Ma'am, I cannot call the cops on an officer. I'll have the sergeant call you. Can you have somebody? Yeah, can you? Because he's. Yes. I haven't done anything. I have been extremely nice to
You were
this guy.
speeding.
Yeah. I told him that I couldn't find my registration. He said that he was giving me a chance to give it to him, or else I was going to be in trouble. Then he said he was going to take me to jail.
Just so you're aware, all that's on camera and none of that happened.
I understand. Oh, yes,
ma'am,
it is.
ma'am, I understand. Are you in a gray Nissan?
I am.
I'm going to go ahead and let the sergeant know what's going on. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Now, the 10 Central. Sorry, we trying to read.
I want y'all to know that she wasn't really talking that damn fast. I know it seemed like she was talking that fast. I gotta have that shit on fast forward. But now, y'all see the situation going on. Ladies, y'all get a lot of passes in society. I don't know if y'all notice or not. Y'all get a lot of passes. Because that lady is definitely being rude. She's definitely being rude. For no damn reason. Everybody say don't talk. She'll be one of those people. I can just see her being one of those people. If you didn't talk crazy to the police, then things wouldn't happen. But then be the first one to come out here talking crazy to the police. Now she done called 911 on him. I really gotta say it. All these cops tonight have been very nice. They've been very nice, very patient with these people. See, I can use them, it don't sound bad. But nah, this gonna escalate, y'all. In Red, you said you don't think this is the same woman. Wait a second. Cause like, look, right now it didn't look like her. And in my mind, I was like, nah, it don't look like her. Hair color different. Wait a little bit later. You might change your mind, because that's what it made me change my mind. We'll get to that point. Let's get it, y'all.
Any particular reason for the speed? Hang tight for me. I'll be right back with you. This is the time. She's complaining this. I don't know if you want to get tied up in this.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
What's the citation?
Speed. Oh. I have a question for you. You're wearing corrective lenses, like contact lenses.
Am I?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I am.
Can you just look up so I can confirm that? Okay, thank you. Here's your driver's license back. Pardon me?
Give me my because you've had me here too long.
I've had here just enough time to
No, you
issue
have
you a
not.
citation.
You
Yes,
have
ma'am.
left me here longer than anybody ever has.
It's been less than 15 minutes since the officer initiated the stop.
Is that your supervisor?
No, ma'am.
Give me my and I want your supervisor.
Okay, they're on the way.
Hey, y'all see how funny that is? I like the dude who made the video. He cut in real quick, like, hold up. It's been less than 15 minutes since he stopped you. 20 minutes starts to get unreasonable. 15 minutes, girl, you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good with how fast he's handling the situation. But he probably should give her shit. She asking for it, but let's see. Let's see if I think they about to be petty to each other.
Here longer than anybody ever has.
It's been less than 15 minutes since the officer initiated the stop.
Is that your supervisor?
No, ma'am.
Give me my and I want your supervisor.
Okay, they're on the way, and I will give you.
Give me my so I can go. I have to get home to my kid.
I don't have to sit here and have you yell at me. I don't.
I want my You have me pulled over
Correct.
for nothing. Now let me have
I don't have you pulled over. I have you pulled over for speed.
Then give me my ticket so I can go.
What was I in the process of doing before you started raising your
Give
voice?
me my ticket so I can go. I have a kid to get home to.
Okay, then lower your voice and I'll give you
Oh
your
my
ticket.
God.
Lower your voice.
911. I'm done.
Do it. You'll go to jail.
Give me my
You'll go to jail. Call 911. You pull away, you're gonna go. Stop! You
Give me my ticket.
You're gonna go to jail. Do it again. I swear to God, you'll go to jail.
Will you please take him?
Step out of the car now. Step out of the car now.
I have to get home to my kids.
Step out of the car now.
Put it in park.
Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Step out of the car.
Please
Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Why am I going to jail?
Stop.
I have asked for a supervisor.
You're on the way. You'll get
But why are you yelling at me?
He just tried to take off with his hand in the vehicle.
You will get a supervisor now. Walk back to that car. You're going to jail.
Let's go.
Does it kind of look like her and sound like her now? But look, y'all, regardless of that, they said that she tried to drive off. Look, this is going to be a big contention later on in this video. Let's see, did she try to drive off? Because when I watched this earlier, I was trying to pay close attention to it, but I figured out that it's something I need to pay close attention to after I watched it, and I wasn't going back. I can go back right now. Did she try to drive off?
Step out of the car now. Step out of the car now.
I have to get home to my kids.
Step out of the car now.
Put it in park.
Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Step out of the car.
Please
Step out of the car. Put your hands behind.
Did she try to drive off? Maybe I didn't go back far enough. Did she try to drive off?
Me my ticket so I can go. I have a kid to get home to.
Okay, then lower your voice and I'll give you your ticket.
Oh my God.
Lower your voice.
911. I'm done.
Do it. You'll go to jail.
Give me my
You'll go to jail. Call 911. You pull away, you're gonna go. Stop!
Give me my ticket.
Okay, she did try to pull away. I missed it. See, I got it that time. She did try to pull away. She did try to drive off. And see, she said, Red said she tried before that. Yep, we saw it now. So she did try to drive off on his ass. He could have gave her a ticket, though. He could have just gave her a shit. That's what she was yelling about. He wanted to, they being petty back and forth. But she got to learn how to control herself to a level. You can't go that far, baby. Yeah, now he messing with you because you've been cussing at him the whole time. I ain't saying it's right, and I can't say it's unprofessional, but look, that's still, you don't need to be file complaint or something. Don't drive off. Don't drive off.
You're gonna go to jail. Do it again. I swear to God, you'll go to jail.
Will you please take him?
Step out of the car now. Step out of the car now.
I have to get home to my kids.
Step out of the car now.
Put it in park.
Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Step out of the car.
Please
Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Why am I going to jail?
Stop.
I have asked for a supervisor.
You're on the way.
But why are you yelling at me?
He just tried to take off with his hand in the vehicle.
You will get a supervisor now. Walk back to that car. You're going to jail.
Let's go. No, it sucks. You're going this way. Come
I need to call my kid.
Unfortunately, let's go.
He's home by himself.
Let's go. Walk to my car.
All you had to do is lower your voice.
I was trying, but
you were not trying. I was being so professional. No, listen, make your complaint, okay? I was professional. I will get you a copy of the video. I was professional. I gave you an opportunity to raise your voice. Sit in the car now.
Oh my God. Can you please stand? Do this?
You can make your phone call in a minute. Take a seat in the car. Put your foot in the car. He'll talk to you in a second.
Brother, what's that?
I'm just saying, man, that's one ugly bitch.
What? Damn.
Jesus Christ, that lady ugly, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, Red, that's all you right there. All you, man. I even pay for the first date. Ugh. Damn. But it kind of sounds like that last lady, man. Y'all cannot tell me it don't sound like this lady, man. Like, no bullshit. You can't tell me this don't sound like that same lady. Where's that? Yeah, right here.
I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I'm not doing it. This is my phone. What are you doing? I didn't even do anything. No, I'm not doing anything.
Stop.
I am not doing anything.
Hey, look,
Hello, Officer Favorite. What please?
There you go.
Ma'am, I understand.
Call 911. You pull away, you're gonna go. Stop!
Give me my ticket.
You're gonna go to jail. Do it again.
It might be her sister, y'all. It might be her sister or her cousin. I can see a little difference right now. Look. It's gotta be her sister or her cousin. Ren said, and still someone has a kid with that. That's crazy, ain't it, man? That's just right, man. Look, I be trying to tell these ladies, y'all. I'm sorry for laughing right now. I've been trying to tell these ladies for years, man. Dudes will fuck anything. It don't really, sex don't really mean that much to us like it mean it to y'all. We'll fuck anything. Somebody got a baby by that. Say Red said, nah, that's all you, buddy. She don't fit my motherfucking profile. Hell to the no. But look, we gonna keep going, man. This shit is hilarious, man. This nasty woman. No, I gotta fast forward. Get her in the car. Get her in the car. We ain't got time for all that. Cause look, the supervisor gonna come over, and the supervisor actually gonna be a simp. Watch.
I was being so professional. No, listen, make your complaint, okay? I was professional. I will get you a copy of the video. I was professional. I gave you an opportunity to raise your voice. Sit in the car now.
Oh my God. Can you please stand? Do these?
You can make your phone call in a minute. Take a seat in the car. Put your foot in the car. He'll talk to you in a second. All right. Try to pull all so he was here with me. She's been rude from the start. Okay, I've been mad professional. Pulled her over for speed, and she just running her mouth, wanted to talk with you. She tried to call 911. I said, you call 911, you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. Okay? So then she called dispatch. Said, I want to talk to a supervisor. Asked me for my name. I gave her everything. So I went back, called you, got the citation, went to go give her a citation. She started screaming at me again. She just, give me my fucking ticket. And I'm like, I'm trying to, but you're screaming at me. You've kept me here too long. Okay, well, calm down. I'm going to give you the ticket. She goes to call 911 again. Okay. I said, don't call 911. You're going to go to jail. She throws the phone down, says this, threw it in drive while my hand was in the car and just started driving away with my hand on the car.
Okay. So what are you going to get her with?
Fleeing and looting.
Okay. Just take your time and review everything that you want. We can look over it, but yeah, good job. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My arm was, luckily she ended up stopping.
You're okay though? Nothing's wrong?
Fine, yeah.
I'm gonna give him all in all. I think he missed on a couple things, but all in all, his story is pretty much what fucking happened. He could have told the part about him being a little petty with her. He could have just handed her shit. He really could have just handed her shit. He kind of escalated that a little bit, getting his little pettiness back, and she took it to a whole nother fucking level. So that's all on her. That's all on her. But all in all, his story was pretty accurate, man. Look, man, I guess I found all the good cops today, or passable. Like, yeah, you can be a cop, I guess. That level, you can pass that level. Let's keep going.
Please, I have a question.
Dude, ma'am, I don't know you and I don't know your situation, but you overreacted.
I tried to be nice to him.
No, everything's been recorded on body camera, so everything you've done today has been gonna come out.
Please don't take me to jail. I'm begging you.
Well, what? You did this.
I didn't do anything.
Come on now. I saw you take off. You could have ran over his foot. You could have injured him. Handcuffs are not meant to be comfortable. Yeah, but what if you ran over his foot or did something, hit him? If you stay calm, we'll talk to you.
The only thing, real quick, I don't know.
This her right here, man. This is her for real. This is why I keep this clip on here just for situations like this. I don't get them that often, but this is a perfect explanation. This is her right here.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad. You keep digging.
Try to run him over. Well, that's too damn bad. You going to jail. It's too damn bad, baby. What's wrong with you? She did overreact. She took it too far, man. I understand. Look, I'm one of them people. I told y'all, we sat here and we covered that white gentleman that whose house they ran up in after he called him everything but a child of God. I'm talking about I heard cuss words and jokes I ain't never heard before in my life. I was all cool with him doing that shit. I had an issue with them running up in the house. He didn't overreact in the sense of, look, you got a freedom of speech, say what you want. Lady, you overreacted. You put that car in drive and try to drive off. Like, try to drive off. Watch it, y'all. Watch these fake-ass white tears, y'all. I want y'all to see this shit. And the way they mind work sometimes, some of these women, look, watch her sculpt the whole fucking story, even though she's going to stutter all the way through it.
I don't know if I broke her car or not. Because, yeah. So when she pulled off, my arm was like this. She pulled off with it, and I grabbed here to keep from going down with it. And it looks like it just kind of popped out. I felt that when it was doing it, when I tried to open the door.
All right, so when was she trying to drive off?
Before I even gave her the ticket.
So she was just being...
She was screaming at me, and I told her, I'm trying to give you the ticket, and she began to scream and scream and scream. F you. And I said, you need to lower your voice, and I will give you the ticket. And then she went to call 911, and I said, there's no need to call 911. That's misuse of 911. You'll go to jail for that. And then, so that's when she threw the phone down. She looked down, threw it in drive. I said, don't drive away. You're going to go to jail. And she did. She drove away. And he witnessed the whole thing.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Stop. Just calm down. You're overreacting.
No,
Stop.
I'm having a panic attack. This is like the worst fear of my life.
I heard you being rude to him.
I was, but at the end, because I wanted.
I heard you screaming at him.
Because he wouldn't give me my ticket, sir. All I wanted to do was leave, and he wasn't giving it to me.
I'm sure he was trying to just explain it to you.
No, he wasn't. He was taking his sweet time. Will you at least take my watch off?
Just hang on a second. You're a female. I can't search you and finish it. We're just letting you hang out and chill out for a second, okay? You understand what you did pulling off like that is inappropriate, right?
Yes.
I was sitting there. I witnessed the whole thing. You could have ran over his foot. He had his hand in your vehicle. That's totally inappropriate. He told you not to leave. He gave you a direct order not to leave.
This is my supervisor. He's going to talk to you, okay? Just stay calm.
All righty, ma'am. What is your first name?
Michelle.
Michelle? Hello, Michelle. My name's Roberto.
Okay, so he's like, I'm begging you, can you please at least take my watch off? This is killing me.
What is killing you exactly? The handcuffs?
Handcuffs
On
like,
one arm or how many?
They're both like cut.
I'm going to take a look. Okay, if I can fit my fingers in between the handcuff and your wrists, I can't loosen them. I can take the watch off. I'm just going to take a look.
Please, I have a panic attack.
Ma'am, I'm going to let you know something. Right now, you are in this car for a reason.
Please don't take me to jail.
Okay?
Please.
Yeah, see, I'm not going to open the door if you're gonna start escalating, okay? If you're asking me to remove the watch, I can do that. But I'm letting you know right now.
I'm not gonna do anything.
You can't start acting.
I'm just having a panic attack.
Okay. All right.
Please, can you just leave the door open? Oh, see.
It's okay. It's okay. Just you don't have to move. I will take the watch off. All right. Okay. All right. Just watch your foot.
You can't leave the door open. I
No,
promise
ma'am.
I'm not gonna do anything.
No, ma'am. I'm going to close it.
God, I'm not.
I'm going to close it. Okay. Just watch your leg. All right. So from the beginning, how was it exactly that?
He was just mean. He was asking for my registration. I'm like, I don't know. I really didn't know. And he was saying I was being a smart ass about it. But I really wasn't. I don't know. I took the sticker and put it on and I didn't know what I did with it. So I was looking for it. And he's like, well, I'm going to give you one more chance to get your registration. I was looking for it.
Yeah.
And he was being mean. And then he said that I was going to go to jail and that I was gonna go to jail, and that I needed my insurance, and I had to pull it up on my phone, and that took a while. And then I asked for his supervisor's name, and I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to call 911 even if the cop was behind me. He was gonna take me for the jail for that if I didn't hang up. I hung up. I did what I was told.
What was the reason you were calling 911?
Because he was being a jerk. I just wanted another cop.
So that was after you had requested me and I was on the way.
No, that was before. And then I just simply wanted my ticket. I asked him nicely for my ticket and he wouldn't give it to me. Give me my ticket so I can go. Please don't take me to jail. I'll do whatever I have to do, please.
Listen, man, I am completely understanding of people's situations, all right? We all go through things, trust me, I know. But here's the thing is, you decided to put the car in drive and try to take off.
Because I asked you
with my officer's arm still inside.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't there.
Stop!
Give me my ticket! He was stepped up. His arm wasn't on my car, sir.
Where was it?
He was standing by my car.
Okay.
And that's why I wanted taken off of his vehicle.
But if he told you not to go and
then I stopped.
How exactly did it happen?
He told me
I was yelling because you wouldn't give my. I asked nicely several times for my ticket, and you won't give it to me. And then that's when I got mad. I got to get home to my kid. I'm the only one that he has, and he wouldn't give me my ticket. So I started yelling, and he says, and so I went to drive off. And he goes, "Don't drive off," and so I stopped when he said that.
Okay.
That's how I remember it. I'm having a panic attack.
So I have two officers saying differently, though.
I wasn't.
She said that's how I remembered it. After all of that, and it, look, she couldn't even form a good lie. She should be good at lying. You would think she would be better at lying. Maybe the moment's just too much for her. She just can't get the words out. But that sounded so bad. It sounded so bad. So bad. But that's how she remembered. That's how she remembered. Let's keep going.
Trying to hurt him. I wasn't.
I understand, but for that reason, that's the reason why you're in the back of the vehicle.
I'm sorry. I will apologize. I will never do it again. I swear. I am a good person. I've never went to jail. I've never done anything.
I'm going to put this back in the car. I'm going to have a word with one of the other officers, and I'll be right back, okay?
Look, man, look, if she was cuter, she probably would have been out of that car. Let's be honest with you. I ain't even trying to be mean about that one. But, like, this cop is having sympathy for her right now. Like, watch this. He's having sympathy. He's literally, after hearing all that, he going to go back to his officer one more time and see if his officer want to take it that far. Watch this shit. This is crazy. Dudes don't get these chances, ladies. I'm just y'all need to be happy when y'all get these opportunities, because most dudes don't get this.
I thought she was going to run over your foot, dude. Just go right. You got your hands in the car.
Yes.
And she
tried to give her the citation.
You told her to stop.
Yes.
I held on. Luckily, I didn't go down because look, I held on. I think I might have broke her handle here because this is where I grabbed to hold on.
Sure doesn't just pop back on. It just pops on, dude, does it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Are you down on Indian River by Old Position?
Yeah, please. Did you see the whole thing or no? Like, what did you see?
I was right here. You were explaining it. And then you told her to stop. And she took off. Your hand was in the vehicle, and you were close to the vehicle. Yeah.
You get her for aggravated battery for freaking hitting.
We're getting that story down pat, y'all. Y'all see that? Getting that story down pat. Look, when we write this out, we need to make sure we're writing the same thing. That should be illegal right there. But their story is what happened.
Me with the car.
I mean, you wonder, like, you're trying to explain the citation. She's screaming at you.
Yeah, I was attempting to handle it civilly.
She didn't want to talk to you, so she threw it in drive. I don't know if she had it in drive already, and she took off, dude.
No, she threw it in drive. And she had a taser ready there, ready to rock.
Taser?
Yeah. The center console.
Oh, the pink thing?
Yeah.
Rip. You were here for the whole thing here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. He was explaining, she was screaming at him.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to issue the citation, explain to her, but she was screaming. And he had his hand in the car, right here. He told her to stop because he knew what he was about to do, and she threw it in drive, and dude, she floored it. And luckily she just stopped, and then we were able to pull her out.
Why'd she stop?
I don't know. I thought she was going to take off, dude.
I mean, it's not like she half-assed it. She floored it, dude. She's like, give me my ticket and take off. I don't know the words verbatim, but something along those lines. And she just floored it. I mean, yeah, he had her detained on a traffic stop, and she decided to take off.
So what are you going to get her with?
Fleeing and eluding.
Is that it?
She attempted to flee from her.
I mean, I don't know if I could potentially, aggravated battery, but...
No.
It would be a hard one. That's the only thing I can think of. But I mean, fleeing and eluding is enough.
Yeah.
It's felony.
Just like resisting? I don't know.
Yeah. It's like a next level down.
Yeah, because she didn't get out of the car either.
You could do either.
Yeah. I'll do both.
Either would work, I think, right?
Yeah.
What about when you guys started cuffing her and stuff? Was she cool then?
No, once I got her out of the car, she started saying, no, what are you doing? But she definitely, like, if you watch the video, she pulled away from me while she was seated in the car. She did resist.
Yep. Ma'am, unfortunately, you're gonna be going to jail.
You're going to jail, bitch. You're going to jail. But look, man. Hit it with the anger. Like, look, this is the thing that will make society a lot better. And I know people gonna be like, "Oh, you just hating." No, man. Look, it would be so good for society if women actually got held accountable, went to law the same way that men are, because maybe that'll help reduce some of these crimes too. You know, we're trying to stop crime around here, man. Crime, it don't matter who's doing it, we need to stop it. So, man, maybe if you gave them the same charges that you would have gave a man, Dude, that's aggravated battery. They would say, I've seen lesser cases where a person just drives off and, like, let's say the cops right here to the side, they in the car, he walking back, they just drive off. They swerve way away from him and drive off. Oh, they say, you motherfucker tried to hit the car with a car. Aggravated battery, felony assault, throw all them charges. The cop X'd out the aggravated assault right off bat, aggravated battery. Like, nah, he was holding on to the car door. Now, I think that's a fair charge. Look, ladies, y'all better figure it out, man, because if I was a cop, I'd give y'all a
deal today, okay?
No.
After what I just heard, you could have seriously injured. Him.
I wasn't trying to. Please.
I know that you weren't trying to.
I've had a really hard time. Please. I'm seeing a psychiatrist, and so please, I am begging you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. This is not going to be. This is not going to be something that's going to take 74 years. Okay.
I don't have money for bail. How am I supposed to get out? Please, I'm begging you. Don't take me to jail. I swear, I will do anything. I promise.
Alrighty, ma'am.
I will do anything. Please.
There's going to be a female officer arriving here shortly to
How am I supposed to get out of jail if I don't have bail?
Ma'am, I cannot help you in that regard.
I have nobody.
If I had unlimited amount of money, I would post your bail, but I do not, ma'am.
But you can change it.
No, ma'am.
If I change his mind?
No, ma'am.
Please?
No. He did the correct thing today, okay?
Michelle
can change his mind. What the hell you think you gonna do? You already fake crying. Don't nobody believe them tears. Don't nobody believe them tears. Well, and he actually do feel sorry for her in a sense, man. I wouldn't, man. Like I'm saying, he didn't get to see it, so that's a whole nother one. You just coming in hearing what she's saying, you hearing what they saying, so you coming in like I can feel sorry for you, but from what they saying, you did it. Like she could have murdered that dude. Because sad part, I don't know why he was still holding on to it. That always gets me with cops. Why y'all still holding on to the car? Push away, especially before you get fast. Push away. They gonna run. You can chase them. Guess what? Guess one thing they can't nobody beat. Can't nobody beat this. I don't care how fast she is. Can't beat the fucking radio. You can't. Go catch your ass down the road. Let go. Stop holding on to shit. But nah, let's see what everything they gave him, man. Let's see what all they gave him. Go back a little bit because I want to hear all this today, okay?
Michelle was charged with fleeing, eluding, resisting, and misuse of 911. She
then he hit her with the battery.
Pled no contest to any charges, and records indicate the fleeing, eluding charge was interestingly changed to a tampering with physical evidence charge. She was sentenced with 18 months probation, 50 hours of community service, an apology letter to the officer, a driver improvement course, and mental health evaluation and treatment.
About that, y'all. She could have ran that cop over. She could have dragged that cop all the way down that interstate if his dumb ass would have kept holding on. And she got 18 months probation, y'all. That's 1.5 years of probation. And you got to go to some classes and get some medical help. Y'all think if I did that shit, I'd be getting just some probation? Y'all, they'll lock me up quick. This is crazy, ladies. I'm trying to tell y'all. I know a lot of y'all say how bad it is for y'all in society. Y'all get a lot of passes. Y'all do not have to deal with the shit dudes deal with. Like, straight up. Y'all don't have to deal with the shit we deal with. And I ain't trying to say it's a competition, but damn, you should be a little bit more humble about this shit. Be humble. Be humble. Look, y'all, I'm actually, tonight is the amazing part. I'm really on the side of the cops. I'm on the side of the cops. Don't nobody clip this, because I don't want this being spread around nowhere, because y'all know how I feel about the balance. But I cannot argue with anything these cops, like so I could nitpick if I wanted to, but all in all, these cops did the right thing. You just got these crazy ass women out here doing what the hell they want to do. And it's like, we talk about, it makes it hard for people like me to talk about certain situations when it comes to these cops. When you have, this is what I would pull up as an argument against my argument most of the time. Videos like this. Like, yeah, that's a good cop. I believe there's good cops. But I'd be like, well, this is the bad cop. There's a lot of them. But I can't argue with nothing that the cops did for real, man. I'm on that side on this one. We got to have law and order, y'all. Gotta have law. I'm trying to do my best Republican pitch to y'all right now. We got to have law and order, man. We got people obeying the law. Got to respect these officers. We got to do all that shit, y'all. But I'm on the side of the couch with this one, y'all, man. Look, we got to be better in society, man. We got to hold people accountable for the shit they do, man, no matter what color, what sex they are. And we need to treat everybody the same, no matter what race or what sex they are. Hopefully we can get to a better society, but that's only going to take one person at a time. I'm giving y'all that Hallmark picture right now, man. Y'all better love this shit. Eat it up while you can. But look, this was fun. This was great. We got some interesting stuff happening tomorrow, man. I'm gonna try to do a show for y'all, but y'all know my Roll Tide playing Georgia, and that's number 2, number 4. So we gonna see how that shit play out. But like I always said, man, it's been fun. It's been great. Y'all hit that like, y'all hit that subscribe for your boy. Share the videos, turn them notices on, and we'll be right back up in the saddle doing this thing again. Hopefully, Lord's willing tomorrow. I catch y'all next one as always, man. Peace.